Hi everyone, it's Fozzy now. Man, I'm really sorry that I didn't get to upload all the videos of Fozzy in the concert from last Friday, but I will tell you guys all about what happened in Philly. Man, it was a fun ride. Instead of going by myself or with a friend, I had to go with my sister because she was the one who had to take me there. She had a fun time with me. But before we went there, it was a total maze. It was busy, crowded, traffic when we were on our way to Philly. And then I thought we were going to be late because the meet and greet was going to start around like 3:30, but no, we showed up around 4. I made it on time. Everyone was waiting outside. There were about at least 30 people at the VIP meet and greet, and I was so looking forward. And by the time we got inside, oh, my hands were already sweating. And by the time I saw the band Fozzy, along with Chris Jericho himself, my heart was pounding like crazy. It was pounding like crazy. I couldn't believe I got to meet the Ayatollah of rock and roll himself. And then when I saw all those people, some of them were pretty weird. Yeah. Some of them were kind of awkward. There was this one guy who had an Attitude Era Championship belt, and then there was some other guy that was holding a replica of the List of Jericho. Yeah, and then there were other guys that were just regular music fans, I guess, that only heard of Fozzy because it's a band rather than Chris Jericho himself. And then there were some other meet and greet bands who were just hardcore fans, period, like myself. And I met this one young couple, and they were very sweet, of course. There was this one guy and this one girl who were both there together, and yeah, they were really cool people. They were really nice to talk to at the VIP meet and greet, and Fozzy performed a few songs, at least 6 or 5 songs, I think. Yeah, at least 5 to 6 songs, and I gotta say, they were all pretty good. They were really, really loud, though. The songs were so loud, it busted my eardrums for a little while. Yeah, and after that, we simply took pictures. We all had a line to take pictures with the band, and I did. If you want to see pictures of me with the band, go on my Instagram or Facebook page, or even my Twitter if you want to look at the pictures of me with Fozzy, as well as just a picture with me of Chris Jericho, of course, which is always great. And as for what happened after that, just simple autographs, and I talked with him, talked with Chris Jericho himself. Of course, I said hi to the rest of the band members as well, but Chris Jericho was obviously the main star here. I mean, everyone knows that. Um, I just simply told him that how much of a good man he was and how much I've looked up to him and how he's been a great icon of wrestling as well as improving his band, how he's getting more and more popular. I mean, come on, Fozzy's getting bigger and better. Sooner or later, they're going to be the next big band. I mean, no longer will we no longer get to hear so much doo-wop, pissy pop music. Instead, there's going to be more variety, of course. Pop music and rap are the only real popular music of today, but now I think rock and metal deserve more popularity today. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's always independent music of other kinds of genres, but most music today that's popular is mostly rock. My bad, rap. I'm sorry, not rap. What's rap? Rap and pop and R&B. Those are like the only 3 main genres that are popular. As for meeting Chris Jericho himself, he was pretty cool. I only signed a little poster with the whole band. That's all they gave me an autograph for. I didn't have anything else for them to sign on, but it was great talking to Chris Jericho. And after that, after the meet and greet was over, I bought a T-shirt. It was $30. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be for free, but whatever. And after that, everyone left, and we had to wait until another 2 hours, I think, for the actual concert to begin. And I went out with my sister to a nearby restaurant, and it was really good. It was a really good restaurant, and it was some kind of a apocalyptic themed restaurant. I don't even know what the name of it, but it's in Philly, so if you find any post-apocalyptic restaurant, it's really good. Yeah. And then by the time it was like past 7, I went there, and oh my goodness. It was getting busy already, and everyone was already on their way, and I was so shocked that there were even kids in the concert, obviously because they probably only know Chris Jericho as a wrestler, not a singer. So yeah. There were lots of people at that little concert. As for the area inside that we were performing, they also performed the VIP. I thought the VIP meet and greet concert was going to be just there, and the bigger area, the bigger concert was going to be in, some other place, but nope. It was in that same area, and it was really small, but it was only big whenever there were only like 20 people there. But eventually, it was like up to like 700 or 600 people at the actual concert itself later around like 7:30. And keep in mind, there were 3 different bands that performed right before Fozzy did. Yeah, 3 different bands. Some experienced veteran metal band. Next there was this one surfer dude band. You know, they were long-haired surfer-looking dudes. And then the last one was some other experienced metal band. And finally Fozzy showed up around like 10:30, I think. It was past 10:30 when Fozzy finally came to the concert, and it was really good. And why is it taking me a while for... Am I taking forever for uploading the Fozzy music videos? Or my bad, the videos of me recording them performing? Well, it's because I'm making a 2-part movie series of all their songs performed live. I already finished part 1. I'm not gonna upload part 1 until I get part 2 finished. And I have at least 12 songs recorded, and I gotta say, it was really bumpy during the concert. Good thing I got some good areas to stand in, that way I can get to see Chris Jericho up close, and I think he pointed at me along with a couple that I was with, as well as my sister. Yeah, it was pretty cool. And as for the couple that I was with, you know, I got to see them again immediately after we got out of the restaurant to go get on our way to the concert. Yeah, it was pretty cool. They were really nice. We got to hang out with them. We got to talk with them before, during, and even after the concert real shortly. They were really cool. And after that, after the concert was over, we just said our goodbyes. I went back home with my sister to my dad's temporarily, just for the night, and then, yeah, that's all I gotta say about the night after the concert. It was really loud. The concert itself was really fun, but it did get messy and crowded. Considering that it was at a bar, there were a few drunk people there as well. Yeah, a few drunk people. I can't believe that Fozzy was performing at bars, but hey, people drink during concerts anyway, all kinds, whether it's a rap concert or a country concert or even a Spanish concert. People drink all the time during a music festivity of some kind, really. Pretty much, and Fozzy's definitely no exception. It's definitely no surprise that Fozzy is near a bar. As for all the people that I saw, there were lots of people with different backgrounds, surprisingly. There were some old people, of course, that were experienced metal fans. There were some young kids, surprisingly, and I assume they got extremely deaf after the concert. There were some hot girls, of course, here and there, as well as some other kinds of people in general. Some of them could be wrestling fans, others could be just regular metal fans, other ones could be just simple music fans in general, who just wants to have fun. Who knows? Yeah. That's all I gotta say about my entire story about Fozzy, as well as my trip to Philly in general. It was really fun. It's disappointing that I never got to take a picture of the Rocky statue again, or at least see the museum again. And what would have been nice is that I would have begged Jericho to take me to the museum to run with me, as well as a picture with the Rocky statue. I mean, come on. Chris Jericho is probably secretly a Rocky fan as well. Maybe. I'm not sure. But whenever there's always another concert, I'll definitely let you guys know what's going to happen next. Maybe I could beg Jericho to do a little endorsement to support my channel, maybe. Let's hope so. I mean, he seemed to be very calm and chill around his fans. He's very simple, the way I approached him. I was really nervous around him, too. Yeah, I was really nervous. I thought I was going to pass out, but luckily I didn't. Yeah. That's all I gotta say, so I promise I'll upload more of the songs, of course, of Fozzy, and I will definitely do more reviews and gameplays for you guys, so peace out and rock on, man!